Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. We have a record amount of forum posts to attempt to talk about, I should say better, in the next 24 hours or so. I'm going to have to figure out how I'm going to do this on my channel. But Battlegrounds, of course, is circulating so much of the discussion as the top-ranked leaderboard continues to shift over and over and over again, even while the man who's now in number 4 has been reported by a lot of you. I covered this earlier on the channel, and several of you said, oh yeah, I've sent that into Kabam, and nothing's happened. And what's really frustrating about it is, and we'll dive into this more, but it's that because technically it's a beta test, even though I hate using that term because it's on the alpha, aka the main server, Kabam can be like, well, we know there's cheaters going on, but it's a beta test, so that's to be expected. What? You can't, like, rent a car and have it be a test model and the brakes not work and be like, oh, it's fine, it's a test model. Accidents happen. Like, that's just a horrible way to do business. So, I hear that. I've covered it. It's going to continue. But the last match that I fought in Battlegrounds was against Trogdor 23. Now, this man had some real good skills. He beat me in round 1, 42,593 to 48,086. I was praying Omega Red came up as an attacker to take on Korg. He did not appear. I used Falcon. I won the fight, but it didn't go well. He used Captain Sparkles. Props to him. I haven't seen too many people use Captain Sparkles in Battlegrounds. And you can see he took minimal damage and comfortably won. Round 2, check out how close this was. I thought, okay, I'm probably lost. I won 53,402 points to 53,190. Somehow, even though I was down 10% of health from him, the 10-second difference in fight duration was the difference. So, all of that led to round 3. I was thinking, I'm probably going to lose it, but, you know, we'll do our best. I put out Warlock. He put out Thing. I took in Elsa. He took in Captain America Infinity War. And then this screen happened. We saw me have 51% health and 43-second fight. Didn't feel great about that. Him, 0 attacker health remaining, 100% defender health remaining, because when I look at that, Mr. Trogdor 23, I think your screen must have gone black and you must have not been able to enter the fight, which is unfortunately the most common bug in Battlegrounds. Now, maybe I would have won, still maybe not, but he never had a chance, and that was unfortunate. So, we are going to move from the game to the forums, where my man Brian Shadowstrike always keeps me updated. Brian, I appreciate you more than words can say, because Battlegrounds getting more bugged by the minute. Battlegrounds bugs are out of control. That's probably going to be the title of this video. I mean, they're out of control. And Co Minnow says, win an easy fight with 99% health, get a results countdown, and get this after the countdown. Well, what do you know? That's exactly what happened to my opponent. And my guess is, yeah, Nimrod melted that 5-star Professor X. And looks like Doom did his job where Human Torch was able to take down most damage. Although I would have thought that Human Torch would have melted Doom pretty fast. But it's a 5-star going up against a 6-star, so you never know. So, yeah, after losing a fight that I won, I thought I should record it. There is Void versus Icarus. And, ooh, somehow 8,225 points won against 0. And then you can see that is the dreaded bug. We have seen this so much. It just doesn't load the screen. Either doesn't load the fight screen or it doesn't load the screen between the fight and the results. Again, how can we have a competitive game mode with ranked rewards if the game is not accurately tracking the results? cheaters, game glitches, input issues. There's no way to have legitimate competition with this many issues because people are not affected equally, making for an uneven and illegitimate playing field. All those points are true. Well said. Kabam doesn't care. They're still going to do this. Sean Hu says, it's a beta. Which, again, I think that is a terrible justification for broken gameplay. Skip dialogue for completed quests. Beta features opt-in. Show skip special 3 button. The entire game is a beta. Nonetheless, there's still real rewards being handed out. And the players who care about those rewards are understandably upset at feeling they're not being given a fair chance. Fun to watch, though. Are you like the Joker? You just like watching chaos? Well, I had nearly 10 fights where I lost 3 fights because of server issues during champion selection process. Lost 2 fights because the loading screen did not turn to the fight screen. And finally lost another 3 fights just like yours. And probably another 2 to 3 fights due to server issue during fights. While I can't accept that this Battlegrounds is in beta mode, this game is 7 years old, can't still be in beta mode. And why is the lagging so bad this month? Wasted items in Alliance Quest War, Eternity of Pain, story mode due to the constant lag issue. This is all setting Kabam Jax to try to put out the fire as he always now has to do. Hello, Summoners. I understand many of us are encountering bugs while playing the Battlegrounds beta. While we appreciate the feedback and communication on these issues, this is the nature of a beta, unfortunately still ironing out the kinks, which is fine, even though it's on the alpha server, if you don't have rank rewards. But some of these players are just getting flat out screwed. Our team is working to resolve issues both during this beta and for the full release of the game mode. It's been discussed elsewhere, but it bears repeating the leaderboards will be examined to remove cheaters before distributing rewards. I know this still impacts players' match-to-match experience, but this is a beta, so please try to be patient as we work toward a resolution. I still think that this is a beta explanation is just horrible. It's tone deaf, and you can't use that. Like, imagine coming back to like a girlfriend or a spouse or somebody, and you screwed up, right? And they're asking you like, why'd you do that? Oh, don't blame me. Our relationship is in a beta test. We're working out the kinks. Would you get slapped? Would they walk away from you? Maybe both. Wouldn't work in real life, but somehow works here. That's also 2 analogies in this video. It's getting real dangerous. All right, I want to wrap this video up pretty soon, but let's see what else is on this forum post. The entire game is a beta. Nonetheless, there's still rewards being handed out. The players who care about those rewards are understanding. So, okay, so, I mean, depends on your definition of real. It's real code, but not real rewards out of the game. Well, but it's real rewards in the game. People might be spending money on the energy deal today to do more Battlegrounds fights. Just a thought. Well, what bugs have you encountered lately? In or out of Battlegrounds? Let me know in the comments below. And Brian, thank you again for sending this my way.